Dope TV, everyone's addiction.
Hey Dope gangs, you're welcome to another scintillating episode on Dope Gist. How have you been? And you know with it on Dope Gist now, everything sweet. And you know I'm not always alone in the studio. I am with the famous and big-headed Inu.
Hey Dope fams, first of all, it's a new year. You should be beg Lucci. My head is not big. My head. Look at my head and tell me if it's big. But anyways, how you doing? I've missed you guys. I've missed coming here, sitting down here and talking to you. And of course, gisting with Lucci. How did your December go? I'm sure you guys were dirty. Like, Lucci, how far?
The December was...
Don't tell me it was there, because
no.
Lucci had fun. I'm not even going to lie. Lucci had fun. I saw evidence. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I definitely won't.
Please, you people should ask her. Please help me to ask her. Where is the evidence?
Okay.
Inshallah, there is no evidence. And you know how we do it on Dope Gist. This is hot. We have amazing gist to talk to you about today. And number one on the list is Mumzee.
Hey. Before Lucci starts, Mumzee, please, if you are going to watch this, I beg you.
Okay.
The soap that you did, that the Nigerians were donating money for you, please, I beg you, give me that soap. Don't tell me Dove.
Cut first.
Don't tell me Tetmo soap. Don't tell me Joy. Please, I beg you.
Cut first.
Cut.
But it's not the same level. The one you cut from is not the same thing.
No, even if you cut, the one you cut for Lucci is not the same thing that you understand. You know how you do it. Eh?
Because how do you wake up early in the morning to cook for your husband and become the rave of
But
the
then,
season?
how many Nigerian women can actually wake up by 4 a.m. to cook for their husbands?
Can you do it?
I'm sorry, I can't.
My
No,
dear,
to be very honest, you sure you drink Godimo?
cornflakes. We can't afford to do that one in the morning.
Do you understand?
Like 12 or 12.
I can give you episodes to boast.
Because really, I
Do you know what it means to wake up by 4 a.m. to cook? See, let me tell you something. If you want to have 1 million in your account, you better wake up 3 a.m. to cook for your husband.
You see this soap that Mumzee is, enjoying.
Because do you know that it wasn't just money alone? Like,
yes, she got a lot of Lusha even gave her, a whole full year.
This woman had, somebody gave her a house. Not even that. And that carpenter, before nature person, decided that he's going to help her change her bed frames.
A lot of people gave her
a lot of. I feel like Mumzee started this year. She really prayed to God on the 31st. Like, she told God, if you don't bless me. If you don't, I see Nigerians, we just need one person to start donating. Every other person.
But then I also think Nigerians, we are very, very emotional people. Because this thing that she did, okay, let me not talk too much. Moving on.
Anyway, it wasn't just Mumzee. Another lady called Momizanga, also good woman they pay. And they tell you your reward is coming. Just keep waking up by 3 a.m. to cook for your husband.
Or 4 a.m.
So this one now, she literally didn't wake up that early to cook for her husband. But somebody went to dig up an old tweet where she showed love and care to her husband. And Nigerians started donating money. And you see why I'm so happy for this one is because these are couples that they really work hard. They have this Tom's cereal thing that they have going, and they've been looking forward to having money to build up their factory. And now that Mumzee's grace is over.
So this period, guys, just know that it's cashing out period.
If you're a good wife,
4 a.m.
Cook for your husband.
Momizanga has cashed out.
Mumzee is cashing out.
Me too. 2 a.m. That's what I want to do.
1 a.m. Do you know what I'm going to prepare? I'm going to prepare a dikaikon. When you eat it,
everything will be just fine.
Just fine.
So we in the rave of the season. Tenny got breasted.
How Tenny even got into this matter, I don't know. But I'm going to leave Lucci to say.
Tenny versus Pali. Okay, a guy came on Twitter and started talking about how he has picked up Tenny in Los Angeles when he used to be an Uber driver, an Uber rider, and even played her music while she was riding with him.
Gave her this, good customer service.
And Tenny did not tip her. Tenny did not tip him. But Tenny gave Mumzee something.
So, first of all, I want to ask you guys, do you think he was entitled to that or what?
So I noticed the thread, and the guy went on saying his gratuity something that is not about entitlement. But I'm thinking to be fair. And before I even say this line of thought, I've been with friends that would tell me it's only nice that when the service is rendered to you, do some tipping. You understand?
At least.
You get. And thinking about this right now, you're gifting, this is just me, you're gifting Mumzee. In this context, you're gifting someone that has gone viral for doing something,
and then there's an Uber driver that
was
nice to you twice, and then you can't even give him anything.
Not 1 cent. I'll leave the question. I'll leave that open to all of you guys.
So let me know what you guys think on
the comment
Tenny
section.
and King Pali. So let me know in the comment section if you think he was too entitled, or maybe Tenny shouldn't have given me anything. So I'm super happy that Nigerians are, moving to greater heights. And guess what? We're now meeting with international artists. So Victoni and Bilish were at the Golden Globes Awards. And guess what? Bilish took a picture with Victoni. I need to see how Victoni was looking so sweet now. Come on. And not even say that. A few days ago, he celebrated his 23rd birthday. And from all of us at Dope TV, Victoni, we're wishing you long life and good health. And of course, keep giving us dope bangers.
We wish you long life and prosperity. Keep doing what you know how to do best.
Yeah.
See the way he was looking. That's how stars do. Hey,
come on. You really said it as she got to take picture with hot boy. Come on.
And next on Acide Hot on the Gist today is, if you have visited Twitter X, you would have seen TB Joshua's documentary flying.
It's been flying around.
And if you watch that particular documentary, you would see that
there's a lot.
There's a lot to talk about.
And to say that he's a man of God, and for the fact that he's even late and these things are coming out, in fact I don't even know
that's the question.
Because there are a lot of people coming, and these are people coming out to testify against TB Joshua. Cases of rape, sexual assault is a whole lot. And this tape is on, for BBC to pick interest in it and decide to do a documentary and go inside. There's a whole lot.
The issue I have with this is some of the stories are not recent. It's been there for a very long time. I remember back then when our parents would say things like, our parents, they'll say things like, TB Joshua is not real. I remember that a lot of pastors, quote unquote, please, did not really associate themselves with TB Joshua at the time. But I also noticed that towards the time he passed on, something's changed. So coming up with videos of him and coming up with videos of things they said he did while he was alive is a bit worrisome, because why now? Why did it not happen when he was alive?
To debunk some of these things, yeah.
And if you're a Christian, I would say just know that there's possibility that TB Joshua already gave his life to Christ before he passed on. So you see, this would have been valid when he was alive, but because he's no longer alive, I don't know. I am not saying it's not necessary right now, but I am saying, why now?
Exactly. Why now? Okay, let's spice it up a bit. So, Joey Big Brother came out. You know why I'm laughing? Because I live on the mainland, and now I don't know if it's a man on the island I want. Anyways, Doyin said, if you're not on the island, she cannot marry you.
So someone that is considerate, someone that is kind, someone that is giving, because I'm not about that broke life. That's just the truth.
So does the person have to be rich? Like, can you date someone that lives on the mainland?
I don't live on the mainland. If I'm going to date you, I don't think there's anything bad with living on the mainland, though. But if I'm going to date you, we're going to have to move to the island. just because that's what I'm used to. It's also closer to like everything I do.
So you expect him to move to the island and not you to move to
absolutely. He'll move to the island. Yes. I'm not going to move to the mainland. That's just me. So if he really wants somebody that would live on the mainland, he could find himself another wife, but that's not going to be me.
So if you're Aina, if you've been looking, should they enter your eye? Close up. If you're not on the island,
she's not going to say, she's not even going to look at you.
At all.
Because she obviously can't leave the island to come down to the mainland. So you have to be on the island to stand the chance. I wasn't on that set. It was doing.
And it seems as though it's looking like she's not even ready to compromise.
At all.
You see, packing up her life and moving to the mainland is something I do not think she's ready to do. So if you're Aina and you're on the mainland, you're not ready to go, close your eyes.
Just close your eye. When I say island, I did not say Aja. I did not say Songotedo.
It's Banana Island.
God bless you, my darling. Banana Island. You know, VGC.
Banana Island.
All those places. If you are staying in Aja, you don't stand a chance. So just off.
And that's on poor.
That's on period.
So we have the rave of this. She's also in the rave right now. A Tribe Called Judah.
Okay, the biggest movie.
Sweet Akindele. See, Odogu is not a nickname. She's been giving.
Let me just say something today. Let me tell you guys. Funke is whoever she say she is.
And that's some.
Let me just tell you. Funke Akindele, if you're seeing this, I got cap for you, mommy. Yes, so Funke, I really got cap for you because A Tribe Called Judah is actually that movie, and for the fact that Nigerians there to show her so much love by going out to watch the movie. You should tell them about this movie. Hey,
Ejiro.
See Ejiro, that role was perfect. Ejiro, Olumide, look at me. Just look at me. You killed it. You are testimony, your love. I'm manifesting that kind of love for myself because
even the name testimony. We are testifying already about A Tribe
Called Judah. Come on.
You see that testimony thing? You're supposed to put it on the. See, after A Tribe Called Judah, just put #testimony. Because the movie is indeed a testimony. See, God bless you. That's how I can, appreciate you, Funke Akindele. Hard-working woman. You have given it to us back to back, excellence. And A Tribe Called Judah grossed 1.6 billion. The first Nollywood movie to gross 1.6 billion.
You are whoever you say you are. Nobody's arguing. Nobody's competing. A Tribe Called Judah. That's a period.
And that's some power.
That's a period. So while Funke was selling out in the cinema with A Tribe Called Judah, Sheyi Vibes said that yes, in the spirit of love, he was going to actually give a young girl a scholarship just because she was vibing and singing to his song. I need to do that. Which artist can I sing the song? What that?
Let us vibe. Let us vibe.
So Sheyi decided to give this girl a scholarship down to her primary level. But I'm wondering, Sheyi, why just primary level? Like, why don't you take it to secondary? Because I know Sheyi, you should do
take it a notch, notch higher. But then maybe after the primary school level, you would move it up.
Yep.
That's how stars do.
And
last but not the least for today's gist is thing. This is supposed to be the best, but you know how we do it. We
said to save it
for the best for the last. Right? And it's the thing for the year. Hey, if you are a Gen Z, I've come to this conclusion that Gen Z, millennial, let's not be deceiving us. All of us Gen Z.
No, please. Please, I beg you. Nichi, talk for yourself. I'm the Gen Z. Let me speak on behalf of the Gen Z. As a Gen Z, Don't agree for anybody.
Let's not deceive ourselves. All of us Gen Z, we have
Wait, it's a lie. It's a lie.
similarities.
No, this is where we have an issue.
Okay.
Please, if you're a Gen Z, comment. No, if you're a Gen Z, just identify yourself in the comment section. Just say it there.
Last. The
Just
thing
say
for
it
this
there.
year.
I'm a Gen Z.
The thing for this year is no agree for anybody.
Funny how I don't know how we came up with that
this-
team for the year that, in fact, no agree for anybody. You see, Mumzee, she don't agree for anybody. She don't agree for anybody. Do you know how much man made? Don't agree for anybody.
See, the highlight for this particular thing was when my pastor at 31st night during service, after his sermon, it was in between sermon, pastor just said, shout out to you, pastor, your girl is doing you proud. And pastor just said, no grief for anybody.
Even the devil.
Even the dead this year, no grief for
And I'm actually being
anybody.
serious, and this is coming from me and Lucci. Especially you as a Gen Z or wherever who you are, like as a content creator this year, you're thinking, oh, you don't want to start now.
Exactly.
Start doing it now. No grief for anybody. No grief, it will shock you.
Oh, that's how we do it. And Dope G, so we'll give you everything hot at our bed, the way it is hot.
And I'm sure you guys enjoyed today. And you
Yeah.
can't tell me that you didn't enjoy it. Plus, Lucci went to Dubai, came back. She did not buy anything for us. If I were you, I wouldn't even talk to Lucci if I see Lucci on the road. That's very bad behavior.
And you know how we do it. Do not move.
2024 is about to be lit as a dope gang, as a dope Gen Z. Don't worry. Just when you are bored, just go to Dope TV on YouTube and subscribe to any, and get yourself diluted to sweet content from me, Lucci, and the rest of the gang. And do not forget to follow, subscribe, and of course your post notification button, put it on so that
Yes.
when there's something new coming, nobody gets to tell you. You can
Be the
see it,
first.
and you are. God bless you. Be the first.
You be the first. You be the first. We are always here for you. And do not move. Keep watching Dope TV.
If you don't want devil to grieve for you, do not move.
Dope TV, everyone's addiction.